We have some business units that will support Trumer Foundation, which also supports our Trumer Center and all the other CSR activities. So one of those business units we're going to introduce now is called TrumerX, actually an e-barter trade platform. This is Trumer International, our website. Whatever we do is all online and electronic business. And you can see running down here are all other companies. We have a group of about 15 companies now. These are all the companies that are doing the CSR activities, and we have our business units. Okay, with Trumer Shop, TrumerX, and all the others. And now we present TrumerX, our e-barter trade platform, short for Trumer Exchange. What is TrumerX? It's basically an e-marketplace trading platform where buyers and sellers trade for goods and services using a common accounting unit. We call it trade credit, which we call it TRM, without the use of cash, where they are also linked to a larger business network. What is barter? Barter trade is the practice of trading products for service without the use of cash. But why use TRM? Very simply, if you had to buy something with a ringgit, with 1,000 ringgit cash, or credit card or check, okay? Would you pay credit card, check, or would you rather pay with equal amount of TRM, trade credits, which is actually from the sale of your product at its normal price? Basically, the benefits of barter are very clear, meaning to say that a sale is done, it may not happen if payment is in cash, right? And with that, your cash flow improves, rather you conserve cash, and the sale done will recur as TRM can only be used within the TrumerX platform. To summarize it, a restaurant, okay? A restaurant always has empty seats. Not all the time does the restaurant is restaurant full. So what we do is that if you can publish your package, okay, in our website, we can help to promote them, and for the sale we make, you get TRMs. So we actually help you to create new business from unused capacities. And with the TRM earned, okay, the restaurant can buy whatever, can buy fresh flowers, advertising space, or even trade for the expenses. Okay, in this case, let's say they buy flowers, and florists will get the TRM. And the florists can also use the TRM for printing, advertising, and everybody else can do the same. Okay? You notice that TrumerX acts as only a third-party record keeper. Right? We do not do any sales for you, but we can promote for you. But what we do is that we have actually created new businesses for people who have got excess inventory or unused capacities. The old one-on-one barter trading is limitation because of needs, timing, and value. With TrumerX, organized barter trading is done like that. We link you to every business or in every field through our TrumerX network. It means to say you actually link to a larger network, TrumerX network. Right? You don't have to get source for your own network. We will provide for you. And how big is barter business? It's 150 billion a year. US, yeah. This is about 10 years ago, statistics. Okay, there are 400 independently owned barter trade companies in USA, another 250 worldwide. Okay, so it's growing industry, and it will grow larger. These are our features. There's no bad debt. In TrumerX, there won't be any bad debt because the minute people trade your product, for your product, you sell it, you will get TRM. Not like the current business, the traditional business where people you give 1 month, 3 months, 6 months credit. I know people having bad debts up to even 3 years or 10 years, right? Security, everything is operated within our trading rules and regulation, and the authorization is 24 hours. Okay, we have people on call, we have people who will be on standby to authorize all the trades. Full record keeping. Full record. If you want receipt, invoice statement, all will be online, or you can even print out monthly statements. And better still is a member-based system. We are trying to create a member-based business community where people can trade within themselves. These are benefits of budget. Those we optimize unused capacities. Okay, those, for example, restaurants that have empty tables, hotels have empty rooms, right? We move excess inventories. There are some people who have stock in the warehouse for 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. Okay, they tend to be obsolete and they incur costs. Right? So with that, we have created new business for you. And with the new business, you get TRN, you actually can trade for expenses. So you actually conserve cash. We create new channels of distribution and supply sources. Of course, with all this, you gain an edge over competitors, right? Because you're trading within our platform. Right? We have brokers, we have trade brokers to assist you in all your trade. Exclusive listing in our TrumerX trade directory, assistance from our trade consultants. This is important because every trade consultant will handle about maybe 150 to 200 clients. So they intimately know your needs. So they can help you to trade, buy and sell. Right? So you actually have free advice and consultancy. Hedging against inflation, and we'll be later next year. We'll probably link it international trade exchanges also. So you can probably do your trading internationally. Who will benefit most from TrumerX and who should join? Businesses facing institution below. Stagnated sales, no new business for long periods. Is this a common problem? I think it's a very common problem, right? Constant cash flow problems. Excess inventory, so you incur more costs, and your products get obsolete, and off trend, out of fashion. Unused capacity, expanding list of bad debts. This is one of the major problems in most companies, right? That's why it's created cash flow problems. Declining sales due to loss of competitive edge and ineffective A&P. We provide all this, and profits down due to all these reasons. Okay, is your business facing most of this crisis? We can assist. More reasons to join TrumerX. The world is now a global village. Good news is that due to advancement in IT and technology, people are linked to everybody and everything. So more opportunities to expand. Right? So more companies have planned to invest and expand in getting bigger. So they invest and they spend more money investing, so they need more cash, more money. But business will have to invest, expand, but most of the time this expansion does not meet the expected increase in profits. Sometimes they spend a lot of money, but the increase in profits maybe only 5 or 10%. Right? The global economy is constantly being hit by policy changes, fluctuations, uncertainty. Sometimes something happens the other side of the world will also affect us. Okay, like SARS. SARS also affected us. Okay, the Iraq war also affected us. Fuel price going up and down affected us. So every businesses are always exposed to all these hits. But remember, whatever we have spent on your expansion program, the cost will remain. And your fixed and operating expenses, which has increased, will also continue. Okay? So businesses when faced with this kind of slump in crisis situations, they consolidate, they cut. So cutting means you're going to lose business because you're downsizing, right? So most businesses cannot recover, many even go under. So we show you how with only a 5% increase in trade, we are not replacing your cash businesses. You can do 100,000, 200,000 a month or a year. We are saying that let's look at only 5% increase. We can show you with 5% increase, your profits will go up as high as even 40%. This is the company that's without TrumerX, dealing without TrumerX, and this is with TrumerX. Okay, let's say they do $1 million ringgit sales. With TrumerX, with only 5% increase, so it's another 50,000 in trade. $1 million plus 50,000 in trade. Okay, let's say the cost of sales is 50%, so $500,000. So with this also same thing, $500,000 plus 25,000 from the trade, so 525. So your gross profit will be $500,000, right? It will be 475,000 plus 50,000 trade. Remember, this trade is as good as cash figures. The expenses, fixed expenses 250, stay. With TrumerX still also 250. Your operating expenses 200. 200,000, also 200,000 in TrumerX, but now cash only 150,000. So you have 50,000 where you trade for your expenses. So you save 50,000 cash, right? The only other expense when you trade with TrumerX is a small transaction fee of only 3,000 ringgit on the sell side, only when you sell. Okay? So your total expenses will be these two added together, which is 450,000 if you trade by yourself. If you trade with TrumerX, is 250 plus 150 plus 3 is 403,000. So your net profit will be, of course, 500,000 minus 450 is 50,000. Here will be 475 minus 403 is 72,000. You can see immediately there's an increase of 22,000. So with TrumerX trades, you actually have an increase of 50,000 business, only 5%, right? And you save, of course, 25,000 cash because it's 50,000 you save cash, you have a cost of 50%, right? So you save 25,000 cash. And with 5% increase in sales, you actually achieve 22,000 increase in profits, which is 44%. How many companies out there can boast to have a 5% increase in sales and achieve an increase of 40% increase in profits? Normally it's the other way around, right? This is only 5%, that's like a 10%. Applying the same figures, you're looking at 44% increase in profits and 88% increase. So 80% increase profits. So we are offering ourselves as a service and business solution provider, where we're telling you that we are not guaranteeing, we are just helping to ensure that your business can expand and grow, and also making sure that your business can be consistent and can stay healthy. We are actually an effective, not only a marketing tool, we are also an effective financial tool, because trading a product or service with other companies is much easier than selling to them for cash. True, no? Right? I trade with you, no need cash, right? So trading TrumerX is all about new business for both parties, using excess and balance sheet inventories. We are not coming to replace your cash business. Only whatever extra you have that's been lying there, or unused time, unused capacities. So with the TRM, or rather the trade credits, and then you can now conserve cash. For example, if you earn 50,000 TRM, that means you have sold 50,000 worth of products. You can now use this to trade for your expenses and conserve 50,000 ringgit cash. This is basically what we do, right? So you earn more TRM, you save more TRM. Okay, how much does it cost to get started? Normally, I know of people outside other barter trade companies charging as much as 1,500 or even 3,000 ringgit, up to even 5,000 ringgit to join. So ours is only 700 plus 200 now. And of course, there's a subsequent year, 100 plus 50. Why we charge also TRM? Because we want to show you that we also believe in our own trade credits and our own trading. Okay? For now, we are not charging any membership fee. So you are getting all these services and all these solutions for free. Okay? No annual, no monthly fee also. And for those who join, I think there will be for the next couple of years. There's only a small administrative fee for processing, which is 95 ringgit for registration, one time only, where we have to help you list the product, train, give you training material and all that. And to kickstart, your first benefit, if you join as a member with TrumerX, we will list you with Trumer Shop also. Trumer Shop is a cash economy. Again, that means you can buy and sell online cash, right? So you get instant registration. Second benefit, we understand that you just joined, you don't have trade credits. So people will say, I'm going to wait for my sales before I can get some TRM or trade credits before I can buy anything, right? So what we do is that we give you a startup benefit as a member. We have a 1,000 TRM credit, as good as 1,000 ringgit Malaysia. So meaning to say you can start buying things, right? Of course, whatever TRM you earn in future, we'll have to contra out. Okay? And additional credit can be extended for those who qualify. You can even apply as high as even 50,000 to 100,000, but you have to qualify, and there has to be asset backing or collateral or securities. Okay, terms and conditions apply. Now, why we do this? I show you why it's important. For those who join, they will probably ask how do I get started, and that's why the reason why you get them the TRM credit. To effectively use your TRM credit, these are all your expenses. Every company has expenses, right? Introduce your suppliers to us, and we will list them. We will also register them. TrumerX list their products, so you can use your credit to buy from them and save cash straight away. Right? It's, for example, like all these businesses, they don't have to wait until they get their TRM or they get their sales. They can use the credit to start the business rolling. Also introduce your clients to us. We will give them the credit between 1,000 to 50,000 to 100,000. Alright? So when they have credit, they'll buy more from you and your sales increase. So with this credit, we've actually kickstart even your mother treatment. So you can use this platform to even expand, to grow. See, if you expand, you grow, you invest in a lot of things, right? You need a lot of cash, you need a lot of funds. Through us, say what do you need? You need media, you need printing, you need stationery, or you need legal services, accounting services. You can trade them in this platform, so you don't need cash. And then if you don't have TRM, you have this credit. Or we can forward sell whatever products and services you have, so you can earn your TRM. Then you are funding yourself toward